Hey y'all, it's Lonnie from the Social Risk Power Program. Again, I told y'all was gonna be seeing a lot of me. So here I am again, and we about to get right back at it. Another video. Today, we are just going to talk about keeping our home clean during this quarantine. Y'all like that? That rhymed. Anyways, but not for real. It's really important to keep your house clean. Regularly, of course, but especially now, it seems like the quarantine has made people realize that it's really important to be clean. So that's what we're talking about today. Just keeping our houses clean and how we can better do that during this time of quarantine. At the end of the day, it shouldn't really be a question if you're cleaning up or not because you have nothing but time. I mean, you have nothing but time to clean up. So, you should be cleaning up often. And especially if you live in a bigger household with more than 3 or 4 people, you definitely should be cleaning up. I grew up in a household with more than there were 6 of us kids and then my mom. So we definitely had to make sure it was clean a lot because, of course, everybody doesn't eat at the same time. Everybody doesn't use the bathroom at the same time. Everybody doesn't want to chill in the living room at the same time. Everybody kind of just does their own thing. So I really think the key to cleaning up is literally cleaning up after yourself, after each time you mess up. You know what I'm saying? So if you're in the living room for a couple hours and you know what I'm saying, you decide to take the blanket off the couch, a blanket and a pillow off the couch and lay it on the floor because you want to lay on the floor. You don't want to lay on the couch for whatever reason. Just make sure that when you leave the living room, you pick that pillow up and pick that blanket up, fold it up, and put it back on the couch, you know? Just the simple things the small things will help you keep your house clean, and you won't have to feel like once everything is already messed up, the living room is trashed and the kitchen is trashed and your bedroom's trashed and your bathroom is messed up, then it's like, I don't even know where to start. Now I have to clean this whole house. So if we just keep it clean as we're going, as you're using things and as you are messing up things, then you won't have that problem. Okay, I'm done. I'm done talking now. Well, I'm not done talking, but I'm done just jibber jabbering. We're gonna go ahead and get the video started. So, I already said the topic is cleaning my home during the quarantine. Cool, we got that part. So first we're gonna start off with the kitchen. Y'all know I had to cover them up, and then rebuild them later. But yeah, we're gonna start off with the kitchen. So the kitchen has quite a few things. We have to clean the dishes, whether that be rinsing off the dishes and putting them in the dishwasher, or whether that's washing the dishes, each dish by hand, and just putting them on the dish rack or putting them in the dishwasher after you wash them by hand. Whatever that may be, dishes are definitely a priority in the kitchen. Wiping your counters and your stove off, especially if you just cooked, you should definitely be wiping your stove off because I'm sure some grease or tomato sauce or whatever residue from whatever you just cooked splashed somewhere on that stove. So because I do it. So unless you are, even chefs do it. I was gonna say unless you're a chef or a professional cooker, but they even make a mess in the kitchen. So yeah, when you're cooking, you're gonna make a mess. So just make sure we're cleaning up our mess. And in the kitchen, the key to being in the kitchen and it not being like dirty until the end of your cooking, and then you have to clean all that mess up. You clean while you're cooking. So if you are a person that likes to cook, you should definitely, wash out your knives and your big utensils as you're using them. You know what I'm saying? Try to wash the dishes while something's on the pot simmering, on the stove simmering. You could be at the sink washing that bowl out that you use just to mix up your chicken. Just wash stuff as you go. Just wipe down the counters as you go. You know what I'm saying? I personally try not to spill anything on the floor because I hate sweeping. Oh my gosh, I hate sweeping with a passion. So my thing when I'm cooking is don't get anything on the floor. So yeah, we want to wash our dishes. We want to wipe our counters and our stove off, sweep and mop the floors like I was just talking about. you should mop your floors often, but I think like at least once a week, at the most maybe 2 or 3 times a week. But I personally don't mop my floors every day. Like, I probably do that once a week. But then again, it's just me that lives in my house. So I feel like that's just on a need-be basis. If you need to, if you have more foot traffic in your house, you know what I'm saying, that you might want to mop your floor. Like, growing up, we had to mop daily, like once a day, because it was just so many of us and it was just so much traffic going in and out of the kitchen and living room and stuff daily. So that was something, and it would just continuously be dirty all the time. I mean, not dirty, but it would be messed up, you know what I'm saying, because people were constantly walking on the floors all day. So sweeping and mopping, and especially if you have hardwood floors, they definitely, you have to sweep a lot. I hate sweeping so much. Like, I'm so glad my house right now has carpet. So yeah, definitely, sweeping and mopping is definitely on a need-be basis. You should sweep at least once a day, every day, the kitchen, especially if you cook daily and stuff. Like, yeah, you should sweep once a day. But mopping, for me personally, I do it once a week. If you're a person who lives in a house with more than one person, then you might have to do it daily. You might have to do it twice a week. You might have to do it 3 times a week. It just depends on how much foot traffic is going in and out, and how much of a mess that you make when you are in the kitchen cooking. If you're not spilling juice all over the floor, or spilling stuff all over the floor, then you shouldn't have to mop, especially if you live by yourself. You shouldn't have to mop too much, but it really just depends on you. Washing the dishes, I say after you use a dish. Like, for me personally, because I live alone, I wash my dishes after I use them. After I use a dish, I just wash it right then and there, just so that it's not sitting in the sink. I do have a roommate, and we both wash our dishes. Right after we're done using them, we just wash the dish so that it's not just sitting in the sink, you know. Also, in the kitchen, wiping down the refrigerator. When you do, if you see, I am just really big on, when it comes to cleaning, just doing things as you go. So yeah, I might wipe out my refrigerator, like deep clean my refrigerator, maybe like once a week or something, you know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about deep clean is when I take everything out the refrigerator and really wipe it out. But I'm saying, like, to just like wipe down the refrigerator handle or the outside of the refrigerator, I'll do that like when I wipe off the stove and stuff. The inside of the refrigerator, I really only wipe that if I see a spill. Like, if there's a spill in the refrigerator, then I'll wipe that up. But I wipe that up immediately after I'm done. You know, if I just spilled some juice in the fridge just now, I'm gonna wipe it up right now. I'm not gonna let it sit there. So the key to cleaning, from everything that you've heard me say, I feel like I've said this repeatedly the most. Clean up as you go. As you make the mess, clean it up. Like, period. That is the best way to keep things clean and germ free. Just clean up as you go. Don't let it sit. Don't wait. Just clean it up as you go. That's the easiest way. So yeah, refrigerator, deep clean like once a week. Sweep and mop floors. It depends on you. You should probably be sweeping every day. Mopping depends on how many people are in your house, how much traffic is going through your house. Counters, stove, dishes, that should be done daily. Okay, so that was the kitchen. Now we're gonna go to the bathroom. I'm going to wipe down the sink, wipe down the toilet, clean the shower, sweep and mop the floors, and wash the rugs and toilet covers. So, sink, toilet, normally when I clean the bathroom, I do those first. Wipe the sink and the toilet down first. Make sure I spray it down real good, wipe it off real good. Clean the shower. I make sure that that's done. That should be done every day. I mean, like, that should be done every day. Like, you don't know what type of stuff people have on their bodies. The shower floor gets all the dead skin and all the soap suds, and yeah, you should probably just clean your shower daily. Like, once a day, just clean the shower. Yeah, after each person, really, like, So my roommate and I, after I get out the shower, I'll clean it. After she gets out the shower, she'll clean it. You know, clean as we go. What I've been saying this whole time, clean as you go. The rugs and the toilet covers in the bathroom should just be washed every single time you're cleaning the bathroom. So like I deep clean my bathroom once a week. And for me, that's just because, like I said, I'm the only one that's there, or my roommate is there. So we deep clean the bathroom once a week, and that's when we take all the rugs out the bathroom, shake everything out, take the soap and stuff off the sink, and we really wipe it down and clean it. Other than that, I might just take like a Clorox wipe or something and wipe down my sink, you know what I'm saying, just to keep it clean and germ free. Also, I do that also with the toilet daily. I go ahead and wipe down the toilet, you know what I'm saying, with a Clorox wipe or something, just to keep it clean and germ free once again. So, yeah, sweeping and mopping the floors, y'all already know I hate sweeping. Do not like sweeping at all. But, yes, when I deep clean my bathroom, I do sweep and mop the floor. Definitely. And of course, if I got something on the floor, got some hair on the floor or something, you know what I'm saying, as I go, I'll clean up. But, yeah, I deep clean the bathroom once a week. Yeah, I think that's it on the bathroom. Next, we got, let's pull this back so it's not loud. Okay, next we got the living room and the dining room, which is pretty easy for real. First, we're going to wipe off the end tables, so tables that's in the center of your living room or what's in the corner by your couch, might be by a lamp or something. You want to wipe those down. They're normally glass. Some people have wooden end tables, but whatever you use to wipe it down, make sure you wipe those down. Also, you want to vacuum or sweep the floor, depending on if you have carpet or what have you, or hardwood floors. So, yeah, I think the living room floor should be vacuumed or swept, especially if you have a lot of traffic daily. Like, the floors, I'm just going to say this for every part of the house about the floors. The floors, if you have a lot of traffic, should definitely be done daily. Like, daily, the floors should be done. For me, personally, I don't have to do my floors daily because, like I said, it's just my roommate and I. And I don't really sit in my living room that much. I'm really in my room type of person. So, I really be in my room, so... yeah, but definitely if you have a lot of traffic in the house, like I was saying about floors, period, like I don't care if it's the kitchen floor, bathroom floor, whatever, you should be doing that every day. Like, my mom used to tell us twice a day. I'm looking at her like, girl, ain't nobody mopping or sweeping twice a day. That's a lot. But it is needed, especially sweeping. Now, mopping, I could see once a day if you have a lot of people in your house. But sweeping, you gotta constantly sweep. Like, you got to. Or vacuuming, you gotta constantly vacuum. Like, to keep that floor clean, you got to. It just gets so dirty, the traffic coming in and out the house, just moving around the house, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just gets really dirty really fast. So, yes, that should definitely be clean. The last thing that we have for the living room and dining room is dust the lamps and the blinds. So if you have lamps in your living room, sometimes the lamp shades get dusty. So you just want to take the duster and just, you know, dust that. Also your blinds collect dust. I mean, they're just sitting there not doing anything all day. So yes, they collect dust. So when you do your living room, you want to, or any room for that matter, your bedroom blinds, you want to dust those. If you have a window in your bathroom, you could dust those blinds too. So yeah, in the living room we said wipe our end tables off, or the dining room too. We gotta wipe the dining room table as well. I didn't write that. In the dining room, we went to. Okay. So these two that I just added in the dining room, I thought the dining room and the living room was easy, but it seems to have more than I actually put up here. So, oops, my bad, guys. But after we dust the lamps and blinds for the dining room, these last two are more for the dining room. So for the dining room, you want to clear off and wipe the dining room table. Sometimes people just throw their mail on the dining room table or put the keys up there or whatever the case may be. So yeah, we want to get all that stuff off the table because this is a dining room table. You're supposed to eat at it. So yeah, we're going to clear off the whole table, make sure we wipe it down. And yeah. You also want to push the chairs to the table. So tuck the chairs in at the table. You don't want to just leave the chairs all wacky and all over the place around the table. Push the chairs in, clear off the table, wipe off the table. Vacuum and sweep the dining room floor. And yeah, you should be good in the dining room. Living room, we got end tables, sweep and vacuum the floor, and dust and mop the lamps and the blinds. Okay. Moving on for last but not least, the bedroom. We need to clean our sheets and make the bed. So put your sheets in the wash, make your bed. I didn't put away clothes. And wash dirty clothes too. You normally want to do that when you are cleaning your bedroom. So you want to clean your sheets and make your bed. You want to vacuum and sweep your floor, whatever kind of floor you have. That depends on if you have the vacuum or sweep it. You want to organize your closet. So make your closet look really nice and neat. Then you want to dust your vents. So that when the air blows out of your vents, it's not like dust. And especially if you have allergies, you don't want dust blowing out of your vents. And then you want to put your clothes away. So if you're a person like me, I be having my clothes all over my room, okay? I be trying on stuff. Sometimes when I'm tired, I just take off stuff and I might just throw it in the air or something. Like, no, I do try to put everything in the dirty clothes, but sometimes you just be tired, you know? So that's okay. When you do get around to cleaning your room, that's one of the things we want to do. Put dirty clothes in dirty clothes, put the clean clothes away. And yeah, we're good. Wash dirty clothes. So yeah, normally when I clean my room, I definitely do wash my dirty clothes. But that's not something that I do daily. Like, to clean my room daily, I'm gonna make my bed. I'm gonna vacuum and sweep my floors. And yeah, probably organize my closet daily. Like, and just like I said earlier, like I've been saying this whole video, if you do things as you go, you won't have to, you know what I'm saying, worry about it later. Like, if you, when you buy new shoes and clothes, you just hang everything up in your closet and align your shoe boxes, or however you align your shoes on your shoe rack or in your closet or whatever you have, then you won't have to organize your closet every single time you clean your room. I mean, yeah, you might have a shirt tossed here and a pair of shoes tossed there, but it's not going to be disastrous, you know what I'm saying, if you're cleaning your room daily and you're keeping up with your stuff daily. So yeah, my dirty clothes I probably wash weekly, once a week, wash all my clothes. So yeah, and that pretty much wraps up our lesson on keeping my home clean. Guys, it's really, really important. It is quarantine, and I know we're all in the house bored, and we're probably just being lazy because we don't want to do anything. We don't have school. You know what I'm saying? We are chilling, like big chilling. But you gotta make sure that you're keeping the house clean. You know what I'm saying? Help your parents out. or whoever you live with. I'll say your folks. Just help your folks out. Whether it's your friends, whether it's whoever, you know what I'm saying? The area that you're in a lot of the times, if you're with this person, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's your friend, your uncle, your grandma, your grandpa, if you always in the living room, make sure you keeping that living room clean. If you always in the kitchen cooking something, make sure that kitchen is always clean. You know what I'm saying? It's just common courtesy, especially if you're staying with somebody else and you don't have your own house. It's definitely common courtesy to, just go out your way to try to keep things clean. Um, so yeah, you should want to keep things clean, but I'm just saying, like, you should definitely put in the effort and go out your way for that, if especially if you're staying with somebody else, or if you are, still living with your parents. Like, your parents need you to help them keep the house clean. So, I mean, yeah, just do that much for them. Get good grades, keep the house clean. If you're not in school, woohoo. Um, but yeah, well, not in school anymore, because I'm not in high school anymore, or middle school, or elementary school, or any of those schools. So I'm excited about that. Woo-hoo. No, but sorry, I just got really off topic. But yeah, that's pretty much it about cleaning up. We went through the kitchen, we went through the bathroom, we went through the living room or dining room, and your bedroom. And then that's what I wanted to talk about. If you have any extra rooms in your house, like a playroom or a den or an office or guest rooms or whatever, you can basically follow the same chart for a room, just how it applies to that room. So if you're cleaning a guest room and it has a bed and a dresser in there, then obviously that's a bedroom. So we're just going to go with the same stuff that we put under bedroom of how to clean up. If it's a den or a game room, or a playroom or whatever, you're going to probably follow the living room and dining room rules. You want to wipe down, you want to put all your stuff away, put the toys or your game system, make it look neat on the TV stand, you know what I'm saying? Vacuum and sweep the floor. So yeah, that's really it, guys. That is what I had for you today. I will be back tomorrow with another video. So stay tuned, guys.